So now we're gonna do a new game or a new discussion, which is a Would You Rather, based on the movie or related to the movie, I guess, not based on the movie. So Godzilla is about a bunch of monsters, kaiju giant monsters that are trying to take over the world. The question for you then, would you rather live in a world that is being taken over by giant kaiju monsters that are walking around, or live in a world that is being taken over by normal-sized insects?
Normal-sized insects? You mean like human-sized insects?
No. Like regular insects, but it's like taken over.
Oh, it's almost like the birds kind of thing.
Kaiju monsters.
Yeah, like insects and like spiders and all that stuff.
Okay, well, yeah.
Well, I feel like we'd have a better shot of taking out the insects.
Pesticide bomb.
Yeah, exactly. Just take some.
Some kaiju need some giant robots with
the ant zapper,
freaking whip swords.
We're not talking about like a couple of them.
Disinfect.
We're like talking about
like
millions. There's already insects everywhere. Like we're talking about like this is like them taking over. Like there's been some kind of like thing, and like now they have like multiplied by 100 times.
You get the secret military bunkers.
And so you've got all these different insects that are everywhere that are tiny. And so so it's not as dangerous in some senses because you've got there's not kaiju walking around, but kind of kaiju you can kind of hide from.
Are they pulling like a Wreck-It Ralph 2 thing where it's like all the ants form together to form like a giant ant
they wouldn't.
or something?
No giant ants. They simply would be. I think I'd rather live in kaiju world because kaiju world would be. I could like find a place and hide from them. I could create a bunker. Live, they can't be everywhere all the time. They're giant, but they can't be everywhere all the time. I think insects could be everywhere.
I mean, they can, but I feel like that's more manageable.
Yeah, because what you do is it'd be like a presidential address, and they could have like civilian bunkers and stuff, and they'll develop a pesticide nuke.
Get the ant roundup thing or whatever, and then just nuke the U.S. with a
just nuke the U.S. with a pesticide bomb.
Pesticide.
Well, pesticides aren't good for people either in like big amounts.
Well, yeah, but so is a swarm of mosquitoes.
So we're gonna live in the bunkers, pesticide everything, hope they kills all the insects, and then come out of our bunkers like a year or two later.
I mean, I don't know because
I think we could kill the kaijus faster than that.
How really? We can nuke them. What are we gonna do? Wait for the radioactivity to wear off?
Well, we'd have to develop some the orca technology and everything.
Oh, please don't bring the orca
orca
into this.
technology.
There's
I had to deal with that in Godzilla. I don't want. Yeah, but I mean, either way, you're saying, we will wait in the bunker for 2 years with the pesticide to wear off and hope they all die? Same time, you're gonna nuke a kaiju and then wait for 2 years for the radioactivity to wear off? Either way, you're gonna be in a bunker for a very long amount of time.
Then you nuke a kaiju and then just get more powerful.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So you can't defeat it with the bullets either.
I feel like you could develop some other like lasers or something else that you could defeat them.
Sharks with freaking laser beams.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you could say insects like are kind of indestructible. So if they would,
how is an insect indestructible?
Because they can multiply so fast.
Yeah, and like cockroaches are known to be like the things that would survive a nuclear bomb.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
So like I feel like you would be like if they even more of them.
I think they could reproduce very fast and it'd be hard to exterminate them. But indestructible, I can slap an ant with my shoe.
That will survive the radioactive fallout from a bomb. But if you drop a nuke on a cockroach, it's not going to be like, oh, I'm fine. No, it's going to die.
Yeah, so but we would die too in the radioactive part. So that's why I'm like.
I don't know. I really don't know on this one. This one's a super difficult because it's okay. So are we going to go with...
I'm definitely going kaiju. I'd rather live in a kaiju world. I can try to figure that out. I do not want to be constantly worried about insects taking over and being everywhere.
Because then in the kaiju world, we can just build the giant robots and then kill them with the giant robots.
I mean, it's still hard to kill them with the giant... Do they come from a portal in the ocean that we have to drop a nuke in?
Well, how about instead of just shooting them with stupid guns all the time, we just use that one sword on the robot, and then we can just kill them
totally different movie.
Use the sword of Gryffindor.
Yeah, we can just kill them all instantly that way.
What do you pick?
I mean, depends. Do they come from a portal in the ocean that you can nuke, or is it like...
No, it's like the movie we're talking about, but I don't want to give away the Godzilla stuff, so...
I mean, well, if it's the movie we're talking about...
Just imagine kaijus are walking around all over the place.
Well,
and insects are down. Like, you wake up tomorrow. Yeah. The Godzilla ones, the monsters are everywhere.
Or there are billions and billions.
Or there's billions and billions of insects. When you wake up tomorrow morning, would you do kaiju, or would you do the billions of insects if you wake up in the morning? What would you prefer?
I guess I'd have to do kaijus.
Okay. I'm kaiju.
I think probably the kaijus too. But it really depends on, are we trying to manage it, or are we just accepting that it's impossible to manage? Are we living in a world where no one's trying to manage it and we just accepted everything? Or is it a world where
you're probably always trying to fight it.
Okay, because if it's a place where we're always trying to fight it, then I feel like the insects are more feasible to get rid of. But if we're just accepting, like, we're not going to do anything, we're just hidden in the bunkers and we're just going to wait, like, everything out and just see what happens,
okay,
then I think the kaijus, I like the kaijus more.
Okay, so that's what we think about it. Feel free to comment on would you rather. If you think, would you rather live in a kaiju-filled world or a insect-ridden world? And then, put your comments in below. That's our thoughts on it. Thanks for everybody who's watched and liked and subscribed. We hopefully will do more of these videos going forward. There's several movies coming out in the next few weeks that we want to go see. So make sure to also hit the notification button so that you get alerted when we do have any new videos. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.